Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing my July plan with me. It's so crazy. It's literally July. Like 2020 has honestly been the fastest and the slowest year all at the same time. I just wanted to pop in here really quick and say that I will be leaving resources to support the Black Lives Matter movement down below because I think it's super important to mention. As a African-American Black individual, I think it's super important to mention this. And although I do have a small platform, I do think that it is important to say something and not just leave you guys in the blank. With my last video, by the time that everything happened, that video was already scheduled to go up and I didn't have the footage to like re-edit it and upload it. So I'm so sorry if that came off as being like tone deaf or ignorant, because honestly it was. I could have done something. So in this video, I really want to stress the importance of the Black Lives Matter movement, things like that. But I do want to say that I was planning on uploading a whole video about that, but I was kind of a mess in it and I literally was just crying the entire time. What am I doing? Has been through a lot. Subscribe. So that's the thing. So I decided not to upload that, and I think that my message came across the wrong way because I'm so privileged and I don't know. So I just want to pop in there and say that. So now back to the video. I know that you guys don't really like love my bullet journal videos. Like they don't do super well, but I love them. So I'm going to keep doing them until I get sick of them. So for my July theme, I was going to do like a 4th of July theme, but literally that's one day of the whole month. Like, is that necessary? Like, no. And like, do we even represent America right now? Sorry, I said it. So instead, I decided it would be super cute to do a lemon theme. So I'm gonna put on the screen all of my inspiration pictures. You guys know I love to use Pinterest for inspiration, aka just copy them, but I'm giving them credit, so like I guess it's fine. That's pretty much all I just said in the intro. I'm like, that's it. Like I literally talked for like 10 minutes, so let's get started with the video. So as usual, I penciled everything out because normally like you can't really read the pencil, so it's kind of like stupid to like sit there and have you guys watch me like write on blank paper. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm excited. Don't look at my nails. They're really crusty. They're always crusty. We're not talking about it, but let's go. I gathered all my materials. I always use my Zebra Mile liners and my Pilot G2 pens in the 0.7 size. So those are like my two favorite things of all time. First, I used my Pilot pen and my yellow Mile liner to make a little calendar thing. This was really just to take up space. I didn't really have any like other ideas that I could put there, so I decided to just do this, and I'm probably not going to look at it, but it's fine. I also made like a small mistake. If you guys can find it, then you're cool, but yeah, let's just not look at that. And I also wanted to make this little like 3D box looking effect. Like I wanted like a really messy, like rustic look, so I did that. I don't know how to describe it, but that is a thing. Then I decided to fill up some space by doing a little quote. So I just did like small steps every day because this summer I really just want to take time to like better myself, and that sounds so like indie vibey, but like that's just really like what I want to do this summer. Then I went over the yellow pen and did like a little outline, so I really like how that looks, and I don't know, just add something a little bit different. When I go to sleep at night. Next up, it was time to do my goals. So I like to make goals every month. Once again, I did the little like 3D box effect. I just don't know what this is called, like 2 boxes in one. I don't know, but it really doesn't matter. So this was super easy to do. I just wrote goals in my yellow Mile liner pen, and then it drew like some little stars, and like that was it. I like how this page turned out a lot. I think it's just super like fun and vibrant because it's all like yellow and like happy, like cool. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why This is my monthly opener. I always love like spending a lot of time on my monthly opener because I think it can really like make or break your spread. If you watch my last bullet journal, you know I messed up the month, but I actually wrote the right month because July is coming up. I did not write June. Anyways, we're not talking about that because that's negative energy, but I use my yellow Mile liner. Take a shot every time I say that. Actually don't, because I'm not 21, neither are you. Probably, maybe you are, I don't know. But I just drew all these fun lemons. I thought that a lemon theme would be different, and I was gonna save this for August, but I was like, nah, like, let me just do it now. I feel like the idea doesn't really have to correlate with the month. Like I feel like lemons could be like spring or summer or just honestly like whenever. So I thought it would be a good idea, and I really like how this page turned out a lot. I think it's super cute, and this is definitely one of my favorite monthly openers I've done. Honestly, I really like how it looked.
Hey Common, it's me. I've been thinking about you lately. I missed you. Call me back.
In the picture I found on Pinterest, they have like little green like leaf details, and I don't know about you, but when I buy lemons, like they don't have leaves on them, which I was kind of confused about. But I do like how it had more than just yellow and black, because I think it added a fun pop of color to the spread. And then it came time to draw like little lemon pieces. I kind of messed up on some of these, and as the spread goes on, like in my next few pages, you can see that I really messed them up. But honestly, it's not a big deal because I still like how it looks, and it's still like you get the point that they're lemons and things like that. I also wanted to write July in like a thick like block detail. Like I could have like continued the lemons, but I thought it'd be cool to like block out like a few, like a little row, and just have like July, because I feel like it really isolates the month. I also went in and used my Pilot pens to outline everything in black, because I feel like that just helps everything pop and look very, not like cartoonish, but very like not as dull and like a little 5th grade drawing, if you know what I mean.
I miss you.
Then I had to test out every single black pen I owned, because none of them ever have ink, and yeah, so that's really fun. I even tried an Expo marker. Wow, how creative. So then I just resorted to using this little calligraphy pen I have, or is it even, I don't even know what's called, a calligraphy pen, just like a little brush pen, and I can't do cursive, so here we go. This is definitely the part that I didn't like the best about the spread. I probably should have done like bubble letters, because like I'm good at those. But, I mean, it's not bad, and you learn something new. Now I know I'm just never going to do that again. So, that's a thing. I also decided to add one more lemon, because there was like a little awkward blank spot. I love this page so much. 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. This next page is my one line a day, my infamous one line a day. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I think in the future it's just going to be so much fun to like look back on things. So I continued the lemon spread. I wrote the title in green, which is not my favorite, but I mean, I guess it kind of like correlates and like matches the rest of the pages. I don't know, because like I'm using yellow, green, and black throughout the whole thing. But I went through and numbered everything up to day 31, because I like to write one line a day, obviously. Then I finished my little header, and I just like continued the theme of lemons. I thought it would be cool to do like a continuing page, like the lemon that starts on like the one line a day spread doesn't just end, like it continues on to my next page, which is the mood tracker. I don't know if that makes any sense, but to me it does, and I like how it looks. I also messed up on like all these lemons, because I drew like a weird amount of lines. Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, it's okay. Next, onto my mood tracker. I didn't do a mood tracker for June, but I kind of wish I did, because it's just fun to see how many days you're happy and how many days you're sad. But I actually went back to my one line a day spread because I forgot to erase everything. I went in and outlined all the lemons in the little Pilot G2 pen, my staple item. And this was kind of hard because I couldn't fit 31 days in 3 lemons. So all the little boxes are really tiny, which I don't like at all. But I guess next time I should do like more lemons or space it out better, because I did not do that, and I'm a little bit salty about that, but it's fine. I guess I'm a little bit sour about that. I'm so funny, love dad jokes. Anyways, moving on. I went in and numbered everything, and I did not mess up this mood tracker like I did in my May spread, where I colored everything in, and I was like, oh shoot. So I'm excited to color everything in with like the correlating moods, and I made a key. I did happy, sad, insecure, lazy, and confident, because those are the moods I feel very often. For the key, I kind of just use random colors, and I'm kind of not a fan of that, because I should have just used all my liners. I use some Crayola Super Tips, but those I don't really have like easy access to, because I keep them like deep back in my desk, which is so stupid, but that's just what I think about. I thought it would be a good touch to add just some more color, because it looked very bland, so I just went around the little like rim of the lemon's appeal, if you will, I don't know, with just yellow, my mild liner, because I don't know, it looked very bland. I didn't want to like end it that way. Then we flip the page and I have my workout tracker and my July at a glance, which is actually something new. I'll get onto that later. But my workout tracker, I do the same thing basically every single month. There's my little pen tests. But I do the same thing. You guys are probably sick of watching me do this, so I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through this part. I did mess up the spacing with this. With like the Sunday row, I definitely shifted something over by accident, but I feel like in the grand scheme of things, you don't really notice it. And also like this bullet journal for me, so like I really don't care how it looks to the public eye. I added my header, which I actually really like how it turned out. And then I added a key, and with this key I wanted to make it more specific because in the past months I've just kind of done like cardio at home workout and like softball, but I decided to do run, walk, abs, legs, arms, full body, softball. So I really want to just like get in tune and like listen to like the workouts I'm doing a lot, so I can like realize like what I do a lot and what I don't do a lot. The key kind of looks crusty and like it kind of ruined the entire page, but like we're not going to talk about that part. Then I actually had to go to softball, and this is the next day, but I'm wearing a pink shirt and it's definitely reflecting off the table a little bit. I went through Pinterest to find some inspiration for a fun quote to write on my workout tracker page, but I ended up just doing something I just thought of on the top of my head. I said, it's grind time, because if you know me, I'm always like, better get on my grind. Like that's just like my word is like grind, like I'm obsessed with it. Then we are on to my next and last page of this spread, which is my July at a glance spread. This page I thought was really fun because it's kind of different. I like to do highs and lows and goals normally on the same page, but I didn't really have room for it on the first page of the month. I thought that this would be good placement because it's like at the end of my spread, like before the weekly spreads and stuff, but like it's basically at the end of my spread. So I wrote July at a glance in the corner. I think this is actually pretty fun because like I never really do some like fun writing like this. Once again, I suck at cursive, but we're over it. So I did like a little blob thing. I just kind of like, I don't know, I want this page to be very free-formed. I want to just kind of like write whatever's on my mind, whatever makes me happy, whatever makes me sad. So I have a key for highs and lows, so I know if I write something in yellow or like highlight it in yellow, then it's a high. And if I write it in green or highlight it in green, then I know it's a low. And I just feel like it's good to like remember my months through doing this page, and I'm excited to use it in July. So that is all for my spread. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like how this video turned out and also how my spread turned out. It's definitely probably one of my favorite spreads that I've done. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want more of these videos, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time I upload. Peace out.